everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. Apologies for the lighting and potentially for the sound if it's echoey. This is my best and only option really for filming at the moment. So I figure a video is better than no video. Today I wanted to do a quick little get ready with me and just kind of update you guys on where I've been, what I've been doing, and what my plans are for the coming year. And just all of the things that have been going on in my life. So I've already done my brows because I cannot do that on camera. I will just go dead silent. So I was like, well, we'll just go ahead and do them first. So I've got my brows on, and then I'm going to just go ahead and go through the rest of my makeup process and talk with you guys a little bit about my life. If I ramble a bit, it's been a while since I've filmed, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to keep this straightforward and to the point and clear, but again, it's been a little while, so I'm not used to talking to the camera as much as I used to be. Okay, these days I tend to do brows first, then I go to my eyes, and then I move on to my base, and then I finish off my eyes. So that's what I'm gonna do. That is the process that I follow. I will be giving you guys a little updated collection tour here soon because it's been almost a year since I've actually posted anything or shared anything. So yeah, my collection has changed a lot. So to start, just giving you a little update on what's been going on in my life, where I've been, why I've not been filming and everything. I'll just start kind of at the beginning of the year. So at the start of the year, I actually did film and plan to continue filming for a Project Pan this year. And like I said, I filmed it and I was getting ready to edit it and everything. And I just was finding that I didn't have the time. I could not find the time to edit. If you guys have been watching my channel for any amount of time, you probably recognize that I'm a pretty ambitious person when I set goals and things like that. I'm kind of an overachiever. I kind of plan bigger than I am able to achieve all the time. And that was one of the big things that I did this year was I overplanned, I think, and I was really ambitious when I set all my goals at the beginning of the year, and it didn't work out so well. I was very quickly feeling very overwhelmed in the month of January, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. So I did a lot of praying. I did a lot of talking to my husband and asking him, like, what should I do? How do I prioritize with all these goals? Because for those of you who don't know, I am a full-time self-employed writer. I write books, and that's a very time-consuming job, which is part of the reason that I do that full-time. It's a lot of work. I'm self-published. I've published 2 books in the past 2 years. And again, it's a lot of work. So it requires a lot of attention and it requires a lot of time. And I've been really trying to build up that as like a full-on business. And because of that, I started this year with, again, a lot of ambitious plans because that's just my tendency, and something that I really felt like God put on my heart at the beginning of the year was to simplify in a lot of ways and just kind of slow down and focus on really what mattered most. And writing was kind of my priority because that's my job. That's what I do. So with everything, I determined that I didn't really have time to actually film and edit. So that's sort of where I was at the start of the year. I just realized that I couldn't really do all the things that I wanted to do. I had to hone in and focus in on the things that really truly mattered most to me and the ones that were going to make the most sense for my goals. So for the time being, I just determined that filming was the thing that really I needed to just put on the back burner because it was taking up a lot of time and it didn't seem to fit in with the other goals that I had in my plans. That being said, I missed filming. I missed posting videos, and I missed you guys. I just missed this community and everything that I had been able to build. I missed the creativity of doing these videos. I missed panning, all the things. And so I decided that I really wanted to dive back into it. Things have kind of changed in my life where I have some new plans and new things going on. And I just decided, you know what, there were enough signs pointing me back to filming and getting back into this space. And the desire was on my heart. And so I just decided, you know what, I may not be able to do this to the full capacity that I would like to, but I can do it at least some. And you guys have been so sweet. I've gotten so many messages on here and even on Instagram with people asking me if I'm going to start filming again, asking if I'm doing well, just checking in with me. And it's been so lovely and so encouraging. And I've missed you guys too. And so I just was like, you know what? This is really a sign to me that this is what I need to do. I need to move forward in this way, and I need to get back into filming. So that's sort of where I've been over the last, I think, 11 months, I guess it is, because this is November, the end of November. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been. That's kind of what's been going on, of why I've not been filming, why things slowed down, and where, you know, just where I've been. No bad things have happened. I am doing well. My life is doing well. I'm very blessed, very thankful. And yeah, I've just been busy and doing a lot of other things, trying to build up a full-time writing career and following that path. But again, I've missed this. I enjoy this, and so I really do want to prioritize it again in my life. Now, as far as panning this year, I have not really panned. I haven't had any specific projects. The projects that I intended to do at the beginning of the year, I just kind of stopped doing. I've been using my makeup as I've been using it. I've run out of a lot of products to pan. I've pretty much not purchased anything except for replacement items this year. So like, I haven't been buying makeup unless I've actually run out of it. Which means that pretty much the only things I've purchased are like concealer and mascara. I haven't had very many things that have actually used up that I've needed to purchase, except for bronzer. That is one fun item that I did finally use up all of my other bronzers, so I bought a new one. But yeah, I haven't really been doing a specific project pan. I've just kind of been focusing on using the makeup that I have, not buying any makeup. It's not been a no buy, it's kind of been an unintentional no buy of just, well, I don't need it, so I'm not buying it. So that's kind of been my project for this year. Towards the end of this year, I have been going through my eyeshadows and trying to determine which of them I still love and which ones I don't. And I am planning on doing a declutter here soon. So I will film that so that you guys can see as I'm decluttering decluttering products. And honestly, that's the biggest thing that I have planned for this next year as far as projects go, is I am actually working to get my collection to a place where I am purchasing all clean beauty products. So focusing on organic and non-toxic ingredients and things like that. This is the bronzer that I purchased. It is the Kosas, is that how you say it? Bronzer. And I'm basically just trying to focus on getting better ingredients in my makeup products. And so over the past several months, I've been working towards figuring out with my eyeshadows, I don't need all of them. They're getting bad, and I want better products than what I currently have. So I've been really working towards figuring out which ones are actually worth keeping and which ones I should just go ahead and declutter. And then I've just been working through the products that I currently own, trying to use them up and then get to the point where I can purchase all clean beauty products. So that will sort of be my project for this next year, is using the products that I currently have and the ones that are not non-toxic, and using those up and then replacing them with clean, non-toxic beauty products. So if you have any favorite non-toxic / clean beauty brands, leave them in the comments, because I do want all the recommendations that I can get. Because at the moment, it's just kind of going with the clean at Sephora, clean by Sephora, whatever that label is, and just random Google searches. So I'm just doing my best with finding them. But if you have any that you know and love, let me know. I would love to compile a list. So yeah, that is basically the plans that I have for this next year, and the project pan that I will have going on. I'm not gonna do pan those eyeshadow palettes and a project pan. I'm just gonna do one project that will include eyeshadow and all my other products as well, because I don't feel the need to do 2 separate products. It may just be like 2 separate segments within the project pan. But yeah, I honestly don't even have that many products left in my collection from before, just because I have been using things so much this year, just like focusing on using stuff up. And so I am kind of running low on certain areas of my collection where honestly it's kind of like, well, there's no choices but for me to use this product. So there's no reason for me to worry about, is this gonna get used up? So my project pan may look a little sparse next year just because there's not really that much for me to work through. Now, as far as what's going on in my life at the moment, just wanted to give you guys a fun little update. You can't see because of how I'm standing right now and how the video is right now, but I'll put in an extra video. I am pregnant. I am 22 weeks pregnant, so I'm a little over halfway in my pregnancy. So there will be a short hiatus from videos in the springtime next year, but I'm very excited. My husband and I are both very excited. This is our first child, and we're very happy. We're really looking forward to this next season of our lives and just changing things up. Speaking of changing, our current living arrangements are also going to be changing a little bit. This is the only time that I'm going to film in this bathroom because we live with my parents. We share a townhouse, and my husband and I are currently living upstairs, but we are actually going to move downstairs and kind of take over the downstairs area so that it helps with a baby, because babies don't, we don't need to take them up and down the stairs all the time. It'll be easier just being on the one floor. We are actually planning on making that move, that swap around tomorrow. So when I'm filming this, it's tomorrow. When I post this, which should be tomorrow, it will be in process. So I will be moving into a different area of the house. So I will have a different bathroom and different filming space. There is a nice window in the bedroom that we're going to, so I'm really hopeful that I can kind of put a vanity there to do my makeup there rather than in the bathroom, which will also make for a really nice filming station. So even if I do film in that bathroom occasionally, hopefully I'll be able to film by the window and get really nice natural light, which is my preferred filming location. Yeah, there are lots of little changes going on in our life right now. Obviously the holidays are here, which is my favorite time of year. I love this season. I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. I love all the things about this time of year. I love winter. I love sweaters. It's the best for me. So yeah, we're going into my favorite season. We're making a lot of fun changes, exciting changes. Big things are coming, and yeah, I'm just really excited. Everything is just getting very exciting in our lives right now, and I'm really looking forward to this new season. And I'm also really grateful that I get to bring you guys along with me on this new season. I am so glad to be back filming. There's something almost like coming home about it, where it's very nice to be back and to just chat about makeup and life and using the things that we have and we love and focusing on that. Some other interesting developments that you guys might like to know as far as the channel plans go. I am hoping, so at the moment, my plan is to do 1 video a month with potential of doing more depending on time. So I still want to do a project pan for next year. Like I said, I want to work towards being completely clean in my collection by the end of the year. I will tell you guys more about that when I introduce the project officially. But that's my plans for 2024 and for filming and content as far as that goes. However, I would also like to film more and post more if I can. it is, like I said, I write full time. I'm also getting into editing this next year. And so there is a lot going on in my life. I'm going to be a mom. I'm going to have a lot of things going on. So I don't know that I'll be able to do more than one video a month, at least not always. I would like to for sure, but that is something we're going to kind of have to play by ear and just see where the year takes us. But as I get more into filming multiple videos, as I try to branch into that, I will hopefully be bringing more lifestyle content to you guys and not just makeup content. So just kind of talking to you guys about how I schedule my life, how I live and go about things, just kind of how I go about my life, some like life admin type stuff. I'm not positive. Let me know if you guys have any certain feelings about that. But just kind of more vloggy style videos as well as project pan videos. Because there's only so many project pans that you can do and actually be successful at them. So I don't want to just throw a bunch of projects together just for the sake of having videos. I actually want to provide content that's interesting and practical to both you guys and to me. Yeah, let me know if that's something you're interested in. Even if it is, I may not be able to do it right away. And even if it isn't, I may do it anyways. Because it is something that I've always kind of enjoyed. I enjoy watching those kinds of videos, just seeing people do life admin, seeing them going about their days and, kind of how they schedule their lives, how they do their routines, all their to-do lists, all their goals. I really enjoy that. I love systems. I love that kind of stuff. So I may start sharing that if at all possible, but again, it may take me a little while to get there. All right, top lashes are difficult, so I'm going to fall silent and do them, and then I'll be right back. And I'm back. So yeah, just to kind of wrap up, I have plans here in the next few weeks to do a updated makeup collection / decluttering video, just so you guys can see what I have used up over this past year, as well as to see kind of what I decided, particularly amongst the eyeshadow palettes. That's really where I'm going to be doing the majority of my decluttering. But you can kind of I want to show you guys what I've decided to keep and get rid of and all that good stuff, and kind of talk that through with you a little bit. I will of course be doing an intro to my project pan at the beginning of the year, which is pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to doing an official project pan again. Yeah, I will definitely be having some more videos very soon. And I am just so thankful to be back here with you guys. And if this is your first time ever seeing one of my videos, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys are a returning subscriber or even just a returning viewer, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate all your love and support over the past year, even though I've been gone. And I just look forward to diving back into filming and talking to you guys about makeup. So I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.